Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Welcome to today's video. In this episode, we're diving into how Honda and GM are shaping the future of transportation in Japan with their Level 4 robotaxis. Let's explore what this technology means and how it could change daily life in 2026. Japan's varied weather is part of the picture. Heavy snow regions, tight mountain roads, and narrow alleys will probably come later. The early focus will be on wide city streets, clear signage, and simple turns that keep safety margins large. How riders will book, pay, and ride in Honda and GM Level 4 taxis. For riders, using a robotaxi will feel a lot like using today's ride-hailing apps. You open an app, set your pickup and drop-off points, and see a price before you confirm. Expected features include real-time car tracking on a map, simple cashless payment options such as credit cards, IC cards, or local wallets like PayPay, and a choice between private rides or shared trips with others along a similar route. Inside the vehicle, the design will favor comfort and access. Wide doors, low floors, and grab handles help older riders. Space for wheelchairs and strollers should be part of the base layout, not an afterthought. Screens in the cabin can show route progress, next stop, and safety tips in both Japanese and English for tourists. The idea is to make the ride feel calm and normal, even if there is no one in the driver's seat. Fleet operations, charging, and remote support centers. Behind every robotaxi on the street, there is a support network most riders will never see. Central depots will handle charging, cleaning, and nightly checks. Since these vehicles are likely electric, they can charge when demand is low and return to the streets at peak times. Honda-backed service centers can manage deeper maintenance, software updates, and parts. That keeps vehicles in good shape and avoids long downtimes. Remote support centers add another safety layer. Trained staff watch live data and video feeds from the fleet. If a car encounters a complex scene such as sudden road work or a blocked lane, staff can give high-level advice or tell the car to pull over and wait. Humans will not drive the cars like a video game. The self-driving system still controls steering and speed. The remote team instead makes judgment calls when the system is unsure. Safety rules, Japanese regulations, and local data handling. Japan has a strong safety culture, and Level 4 taxis must fit that frame. Honda and GM will have to pass strict testing, start with limited pilots, and report every incident, even minor ones. Key points include step-by-step approvals from local and national agencies, clear safety benchmarks that match or beat human taxi performance, and regular audits of software updates and operating practices. Data and privacy are also central. Robotaxis rely on cameras and sensors that see streets, sidewalks, and people. Japan has rules on how this data can be stored and used. Honda and GM will need to handle footage and location logs in line with local law, avoid misuse, and protect personal details. For riders who worry about accidents or surveillance, simple and open communication can make a big difference. Clear signs inside the car about what is recorded, how long it is kept, and who can view it help build trust. What Honda and GM Level 4 taxis could mean for Japanese cars and daily life after 2026. If the 2026 rollout goes well, robotaxis in Japan could shape how car makers earn money and how people see car ownership. New business models for Honda and Japanese car makers. Traditionally, Honda and other Japanese brands make money by selling cars to drivers or fleets. Level 4 changes that. Instead of selling a car once, they can run a service and sell rides by the kilometer or by the minute. That can lead to special vehicles built only for robotaxi fleets, long-term service jobs in maintenance, cleaning, and support centers, and new types of monthly plans such as commute passes or tourist day passes. Other car makers such as Toyota or Nissan will not ignore this shift. If Honda's model works, they may speed up their own Level 4 projects to keep up. For workers, some driving jobs will shrink, while new roles in tech support, fleet care, and customer service will grow. Benefits for riders, cities, and the environment. For riders, the biggest benefit is simple access. A robotaxi that runs late at night helps shift workers and partygoers get home without long waits. Suburbs with weak bus networks can get reliable first and last mile trips to train stations. For cities, shared robotaxis can reduce the number of private cars that sit parked most of the time. If the vehicles are electric, they can also cut tailpipe emissions and local air pollution. That matches Japan's climate goals and helps keep dense districts pleasant to walk in. Small towns that lost bus lines might gain new shared shuttle routes, run by fleets of Level 4 vehicles that adjust to demand. Instead of empty buses on fixed schedules, a flexible service can appear when someone actually needs it. Key challenges: trust, jobs, and rare but serious failures. In 2026, watch for early pilot results, government safety reviews, and which new cities get approval next. Those signs will show if Level 4 is ready to scale across Japan. For riders, Honda and GM Level 4 taxis could mean easier late-night rides, better access in aging communities, and more flexible travel for tourists. For Japanese car makers, it signals a shift from selling cars to running transport services. Stay tuned for Part 2. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.